Welcome back, everybody. My name's APrater54, aka Adam, coaching the Chesney Park Slowpokes, and today I bring you week number 5 of LET. Today I'm facing off against Nico Ryan, coach of the, I believe it's the Lileepool or Lily. Yeah, it's a Lileepool Fc. They are currently 3-1 up there at the top of the standings, just like my last week opponent. They have Annihilate, Azelf, Terra Captain Diancie, which is the league's kill leader. They have Terra Captain Umbreon, Terra Captain Scizor, Amoonguss, Thunderous Incarnate. Oh, okay. I just realized I had that on my prep doc as Therian, and I'm going to just verify that when it comes in the game, I guess. And hopefully that Incarnate doesn't come. And Quagsire, Dunsparce, and Flareon. I am Poison Touch this week with Lumberry, just to be able to take a Spore and then have an SD go off to swing into the Amoonguss with Acrobatics. And I am Sword Stance Close Combat. Trailblaze as well. Trailblaze is for the Quagsire to just utterly blow it back, get my speed up. Even if I am paralyzed, I believe at +1 speed with Trailblaze, I still outpace his team because I believe it +1 speed is the same as being neutral. Now I could be wrong. And then we have one second. I think we have Richard. Oh, that's the its name's Richard for the Sneasler. And then we have Hellboy, which unfortunately when I gen this team, you cannot have that name. So it is Terra Fire with Safety Goggles, Sword Stance, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, and Terra Blast. Max Speed Jolly, so I can outpace a majority of his team, and after a Sword Stance, he has to play 50-50s with things faster than me to get blown back by Sucker Punch. Safety Goggles is here for the Amoonguss. It cannot Spore me, which it's going to probably want to do because I am a massive threat to his team. So if Amoonguss clicks Spore, I get the freest Sword Stance of my life. And then it just dies to Terra Blast after that. Hellboy is just an absolute nuke, and it has to be situated just right and have things gone to work. And then we have Hulk, the Salamander with Citrus Berry. This is Terra Steel Iron Head with Dragon Dance, Fire Fang Dual Wing Beat. Fire Fang for the Scizor, Dual Wing Beat to just have stab damage against mons like Quagsire, and Iron Head is just to one-shot the Diancie or force a Terra. With me being Terra Steel, I resist both Diancie stabs, so allowing me to Dragon Dance in front of it, and then I'm able to Fire Fang over the top of it. I am predicting either, if Diancie does come, the Terra is going to either be Fire, Water, or Steel. Could be any of those three, and then it just works out right, well, pretty good. It's probably gonna be Water because then they can wall Volcanion right down there in the bottom right. Next, we have Sylveon, and this is a interesting set. This is intentional sleep talk. I want this to be spored by the Amoonguss. If I lead this and I draw the Amoonguss in, well, I do damage with Specs Hyper Voice. I do damage again, and then I get put to sleep. Or they fire off a Sludge Bomb. Sylveon being asleep and able to have a choice Specs Sleep Talk go off that can roll Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice, or Psy Shock is just, I'm going to play the damage roulette. You're either going to be neutral or you're going to be hit with stab. It's one or the other. And then we have, well, that one, I believe, Sylveon is Melody again this week. Coming back for a second week in a row. A little bit of a spoiler. And then we have Snow White coming back again, the Zoroark with Expert Belt this time. The reason why I'm Expert Belt is I do not want the recoil damage from Life Orb, but at +2 with Nasty Plot, I'm able to one-shot Dunsparce if it comes. Dunsparce spamming Glare on my entire team is a massive, massive threat. And originally I was 4 attacks, but I took Hyper Voice off for Nasty Plot. Hopefully that doesn't become impactful, but we'll see what happens. Flamethrower is here for the potential Scizor and Amoonguss. Shadow Balls just to get as much damage as I can against the Diancie. And hopefully I can force Patera. Even at +2, max HP, max Vidaf Diancie is taking 50%, which is still good with Expert Belt. So we'll see what happens with that. There are a few things on this team I do not mind getting paralyzed by the Thunderous Incarnate if it comes. And kind of wish it wasn't there. I'm recording this team builder and I'll probably forget that that Thundy's even there. Because I'm probably still going to think it's Therian because I do go back and prep for other matches. So I'm probably going to be confused when I come into the match, knowing me. Because I'm in the mix of making tier lists for multiple leagues and setting up docks. So I'm going to get distracted. And then we have Juvia this week. It is Terra Grass leftovers with Water Absorb, with Steam Eruption, Flamethrower, Terra Blast, and Taunt. Taunt is here to just stop his slow setup spammers. Taunt is to stop Umbreon, to stop Diancie, and once they are taunted, this thing can win the 1v1 or it can force them out, which is incredibly good. But anyways, that is the team. I'll catch you guys for the battle, and best of luck to me and Nico. Alright, we are here for the battle. We have Amoonguss, Azelf, Thundy. I thought he had Thundy Therian. Hold on. He has Incarnate. I had Therian on my prep doc. Oops. Okay, so that was a typo on my part. And he has Scizor, Dunsparce, and Diancie. We're gonna do it this way. Alright, so he has a Prankstermon, and I did not prepare for it. My soundproof padding just fell off again after replacing the sticky. It's bothering me. And now... I'm just gonna raw Shadow Ball. He might not want to stay in, fearing the hyper voice. You still don't know if I'm the Sylveon or not, because Sylveon gets Shadow Ball. Liza, what's Liza? The Dunsparce. Get comfy. Nasty plot. Now I reveal who I am. Focus Blast. That Torn being faster than... Let's go, we land. Dunsparce being fast was interesting. Am I not max speed on the Zoroark? Did I mess up? I feel like I still should have outsped a Dunsparce. The rocks being here is annoying because I did not bring Donphan. Maybe I should have. No, didn't matter if I focus blast because the glare still goes off. Had I probably missed Faputa. What's Faputa? Shadow Ball. I can't let you set up freely. I will sacrifice this Mon. Unless you are Terra Ghost. Sorry, Terra Normal. Okay, you are slow. So what we are going to do is we are going to Shadow Ball again and apply pressure. And damn, I had a chance to kill it too. I can't switch. I have to go for damage. I took the boots off Volcanion. Luckily, you're not getting very much back from that. We go this here. Do I go for the raw kill or do I sword stance? I sword stance. He's going to be Terra Ground. Or Terra Fighting, and I just do Terra Steel. Do you have the body press? Terra Blast. We don't play around with you. And your faputa. Ooh, it lived. It was weakness policy. Luckily, I did that. We Terra Blast no matter what. You give me this. Or do you give me something in the back? The anti gone. Those rocks are really gonna hurt me. I took boots off of 2 of my rock weeks mons. And I regret it in hindsight. He can't go Amoonguss, he can't go Scizor, he has to go Thundy. And he's going to substitute to bait the Sucker Punch. I'm not going to allow him to. No, I'm not playing this game. You can do that again. All right. $50-50 here. Sucker Punch and kill, or Terra Blast and risk the sub. And YOLO, we ball. Let's go. I believe that locks game. Because he has a Amoonguss, Scizor left. I should outpace Scizor because I am max speed. That's 3 Pokemon gone. He has a Amoonguss. He has Scizor. He has AIDS up. Azelf could be Scarf with attacking moves. I do not know that. If he's Scarf locked, that is kind of crippling to it. But if he gives me a Scarf that is also crippling to him, he does not take a +2 Culver. Berry Sucker Punch. You do not take this Terra Blast. This Bisharp set is fire. Literally. And I'm kind of sad that the name didn't go through, because this was supposed to be Hellboy. And I guess maybe you can't have the word hell. That's the only thing I can think of. But I also did it with a $, so it should have bypassed, but hey. You know? And we are faster than the Scizor. Unless you are Scarf. I made myself Jolly. Bullet Punch does not kill, even if you are banded, and this just drops. We're gonna rack up another sweep for Bisharp. Nico, best of luck in the rest of the season. That was a fun game. I spent a while on this team and had to realize that this Bisharp was my only way. I had to risk Focus Blast on Zoroark with Nasty Plot because Choice Specs did not do enough. I had to come in disguised as the Sylveon, depending on what you brought. But you didn't bring other stuff I expected, so I was Sylveon in the bag and not Volcanion because I was expecting Umbreon. Yeah, I over-prepped for Umbreon as well. I had Taunt on Volcanion to just make that incredibly hard on it. This Bisharp kind of walled that Umbreon as well. Bisharp Terra Fire after Sword Stance just ripped your entire team as long as I won 50-50s. And then what sealed the deal was that Sucker Punch. But anyways, Nico, you are a phenomenal battler, and I look forward to when we play again. And I wish the best of luck to you in the rest of the season. To everybody else, like and subscribe if you haven't, and enjoy.